Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. And today we look at arithmetic and geometric sequence. Okay, so in today's video, we're kind of putting together some of the stuff we did in previous videos. In one video, we talked about arithmetic and geometric sequence and how to find the nth term. Okay, in another video, we talked about how to distinguish between arithmetic and geometric sequence. In this video, we're going to distinguish between arithmetic and geometric sequence, then find the nth term. Okay, so we're putting everything together. So let's take a look at the first example here. Okay, so here, I've got the formula, same formula we had before. I got them both written right here. We're only going to use one of them because it's either arithmetic or geometric sequence. Now, I'm going to go through the procedure to see if it's arithmetic and geometric, because sometimes it may not be either one. Okay, so let me go through it. So first, I'm going to subtract the second from the first and the third from the second. So I'm going to do 15 minus 7, and I get 8. Then I'm going to do 23 minus 15, and I still get 8. So now I know that my common difference is 8, and then I'm going to be working with arithmetic sequence. So now I'm going to fill in this formula here, everything I need. Okay, so a sub, and the n is going to be the number term you're looking for. So it's a sub 41, and then a sub 1 is the first term, which is 7. Plus 41, which is that nth term, minus 1. Oh, and they got the d at the back here. And I know I showed it to you with the d in the front, but my friend, just go ahead and put the d in the back there. So it doesn't matter. You can put it either here or here. I'm just gonna put it in the matter of fact. Let me just do it the way it is right here. 41. And the d is 8. Okay, so now we have everything we need. And again, you can put the 8 in the front or the back, it doesn't matter, as long as it's by the parentheses. Okay, now once we get here, all we have to do is type all of this in the calculator, and it could look like this when I typed it in the front here. Okay, so once we do that, we just hit enter and we get 327. It's that simple. Alright, go ahead and pause the video right here and see if you can first determine if it's arithmetic or geometric. Then write in the formula and then type in the calculator, see if you can get the right answer. Alright, so on this one, what you should get is 283. 283. Okay, so I saw that it had a common difference, went ahead and used the arithmetic sequence, plugged in my first term, my nth term, and my common difference. And again, you can put that 9 here or here. And when I typed it in, I put it right in front of it. But either way, you could put it in either way and type it in the calculator either way. And hit enter, I get 283. Alright, let's take a look at another example. Okay, so first we're going to check to see if it's arithmetic. Then we're going to check to see if it's geometric. Now, a lot of times you could just look at it and tell, hey, that doesn't look like a arithmetic sequence. It's not going up by just a look. You can tell by the way it increases or decreases. You can get a sense whether it's arithmetic or not. But I'm going to go through the steps anyway. So first, I'm going to take the second term and subtract it from the first term, and I get negative 90. Then I'm going to take the third term subtract it from the second term, and I get negative 36. So you can see it is not a common difference. So it can't be arithmetic. So we're going to check to see if it's geometric. Alright, so I take the second term and divide it by the first. And when I do, I get, let's see, .4. Okay, it also simplifies down to 2 over 5. So remember that if you got a decimal and it's not a repeating decimal, that's fine. You can use the 0.4. But if it's a repeating decimal, you have to simplify it to a fraction. Okay, so we're going to double check and make sure it's geometric. 24 divided by 60 also gives us 0.4 and also equals 2 over 5. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, and since we're not using arithmetic, we're using geometric. And we'll plug it into that formula here. So we got a sub to the 9th term is equal to the first term, 150, times r, which is our common ratio. And you could put 0.4 or 2 over 5, either one. I'm just going to put 2 over 5 here. And you raise it to the n, 9 minus 1. If you want to, you can go ahead and do that subtraction and hit 8, or you just type it all in. Type this section all into the calculator. Okay. So once you type all that to the calculator, it should look like this. And your answer should be a big decimal, 0, but it's rounded to the nearest hundredth. Oh, sorry, thousandth. So that's 3 decimal places. So 0.098 is your answer. Okay, go ahead and pause the video and see if you can solve this one. First, determine if it's arithmetic or geometric. Plug it in into the calculator, hit enter, and don't forget to round to the nearest thousand. Alright, so you should get 4,374 on this one. Okay, this is another geometric sequence. I looked to see if it had a common difference, and it doesn't, but it does have a common ratio. So then I plug in, I'm looking for the 8th term, so that's what the n is. I plug in 8, I plug in my first term 2, and then I multiply it times my common ratio 3, raise it to the n, 8 minus 1. And then I type just this section into the calculator, like so, and you get 4,374. So that is arithmetic and geometric sequence. I want to thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.